Hi, my name is Ayça. I'm a creative technologist and welcome to my digital corner. This week I'm not in my studio and I'm in Utrecht. In 2 hours I will be go some event in Utrecht about how to start your career in tech 2023 or something like that. And sometime today I want to talk about something that it is feeling lonely on the go. So in Istanbul, I didn't have like too many friends, but I had a few, and when I felt lonely, I go there and meet them. Right now, today is also Bayram, and I feel a little bit lonely, and I wanted to talk about this. I don't know. When I look back, so I'm trying to have a digital corner chronicles in the text form. That what I did in that last month. And I need to find out a way that more people is interested what I do, because when I started my career 2 years ago, I said to myself, okay, first year take courses what you want to learn about, which is, for example, color theory and something related to design, and I really wanted to know more. And the second year was all about doing hands-on experiment, and I took that time, this 2 year, that some budget allocated on this, so I didn't want to think about getting the big money that years. And now when I look back, I feel that I'm really happy that I did. And today I'm in Utrecht, like I said, and I sit by the street right now. So what I'm thinking is this: if I'm going to care less in the future what other people say about me because they will not be in my life anymore, why not I start doing that now? So right now, whenever I feel some bad emotions that keeps me, maybe it can be anxiety, it can be something else, or embarrassment, being shy. Like, if I'm not going to care after 10 years, I try to do it now. Yeah. So with the Digital Corner Chronicles, I wrote down what I did in June, starting from the 1st of June to 30 June. And when I look to this month, I really did my best. And figuring out what kind of thing I want to do is getting easier. Yeah. So in the second, okay, I don't want to go 1st of June, 2nd of June, that kind of things, but in the beginning of month, I've been in a event called Raw and Albertine Pitch that we had 2 days about advertisement, and we needed to come up with a concept that Albertine wanted to pay for it or like buy the project. And I'm realizing that after what I said in the 2 years thing, I'm realizing that marketing is very important part of these things. So I've been doing things in my corner for 2 years. That's why I wanted to have a talk with you in the video, and also want to get better at talking to the camera. One of my solutions for now is that I have a sticker besides the camera. It's Ninja, and it's looking friendly, and it makes me easier to talk to you. And yeah, it feels lonely sometimes to go on train, missing your friends and family, but we will see. And so for this month, I never missed any Dutch of my Dutch courses. It's nice. And in the beginning of month, I was feeling a little bit low, and I really did my best to start some. So when you have some speed, when you get some acceleration, it's easier to go. But when you stopped, it's just you need some energy to do that. So I really did my best to start things keep going. And so what I did is this. Since April, I was doing experiments with the DALI experimental model, and some of them are really nice, and I didn't post any of them. I thought, okay, these are cool, but if no one is seeing them, what's the point right now? If I'm going to call myself an AI artist, I'm not sure about this, but my frames should be enjoyable by others also. Otherwise, it would be the same me doing the same things for 2 years now. I want to change a few things, and maybe you've seen some of them, and please let me know which one you like. And on the 15th of June, I uploaded my first YouTube video. That is the same day I went to a creative coding event in Utrecht. And when there was the first few people were watching, I was in an event. I really like to think that if I keep doing this, when I'm in somewhere else, I can talk with other people. I really like the idea. And in the 7th of June, I went to a Fries Museum. That was really nice. I had no idea that day there was the new exhibition opening, and it was about this power couple that they bought a house and made it into a museum. It's really interesting to see that so when you don't have photography, but you have the skills to paint things, when you control the images, you have tremendous. They were really a power couple and doing these things that make their lives easier to have high society access. Yeah, and I had a similar thought when I visited the Moko Museum, because when you think that, okay, you are an art, I really hate the narrative of starving artists. And when I visited the Moko Museum, so sometimes when you are an artist, you don't need to be a starving artist. And yeah, the next day I went to Vino Kilo. Maybe I censored what I said just. I went to a event for you get clothes for the vintage ones, and I felt like I shouldn't be there because it was just some selection of clothes, but they were overcharging it. I understand maybe they need the revenue, but you should be doing for the price that people are willing to pay for it. And since they have been doing this for a while, maybe they are not doing that bad. So when I wasn't happy after that event, then I was returning home. Then I saw an auction house that they had a visiting day, and this led me to have my first auction. And yeah, so maybe I will stop this video and watch a little bit and try to edit this one. I try to do since last time. The first video was not edited at all, and the second one was semi-edited, where I talk casually but try to show what's it about. And last week of the June, not this week, but you don't really care about the dates, do you? So last week I was in the Data Week Netherlands, and it was about how the industry is growing and what they are looking for. After a few similar events, they all have different people to network, of course, but after a few times, right now I feel like, oh, they are repetitive. And okay, have a nice day, see you soon.